That was so beautiful, I forgot to harmonize. I was just listening.
Rabbi, why do you think it is that the young people follow you so intensely? I mean, it's when you go to one of your concerts, it's like a revival meeting. Everybody chimes in, everybody sings, everybody claps, but even more so, they follow you into Yiddishkeit. Why do you think it is?
I'll tell you. I have to tell you a fast story.
Please.
You know, the Sea of Lublin, I mean, not to compare myself a bit, but just as a story, the Sea of Lublin had thousands of followers. And there was a rabbi in Lublin, he was the Rebbe, and the rabbi, his biggest enter, you know, he didn't have so many followers, was probably no followers at all, he was the rabbi. So he meets the Sea of Lublin on the street, and he says to him, "How come you have so many followers and I have no followers at all?" So the Sea of Lublin says, "I tell you the truth, it beats me, I have no idea why. I cannot understand why they don't come to you." So he says, "Okay, next Shabbos, you tell them that you cannot understand why they follow you, because you really don't deserve any followers, you know nothing, you are nothing." So he says, "I'll definitely do that." The next Shabbos, the Sea of Lublin, there were, let's say, Friday night, let's say 2,000 people. He says, "Friends, I just cannot understand what brings you to me on Shabbos. There's so many great rabbis than myself," and he just puts it very heavy on them. Naturally, the Shabbos after that, there were 4,000 people, right? He meets the rabbi again. So the rabbi says to him, "Did you do what I told you?" He says, "I did exactly. I told them there's no reason to come to me, because I know nothing." He says, "So what happened?" He says, "More people came." He says, "This is terrible." He says, "Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Next Shabbos, I want you to tell them that you cannot understand why not more people come to you for Shabbos, since I'm the greatest rabbi in the world." So the Sea of Lublin says, "My dear friend, I'll do anything for you, but lying, no." Okay, I'll tell you something. The truth is, I don't know if they're my followers. I always feel that I'm their follower, because I love young people so much, and I know how much heartache they have to go through.
But you have a village in Israel that you support.
It's not just support. This is not, nearly everyone on the Moshav is like a little bit my protege. These are young people I picked up. One in South Africa, one in Australia, one in Berkeley, one in New Orleans.
You know, I've listened to some of your albums that are done live, and it's amazing how this feeling, your love for what you're doing, your love for the audience, is so strong that you can hear it come across on the records.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is, I mean, the story with the rabbi, you know, it's, if you give enough, you will get back tenfold. And this is exactly what happens, because if you ever hear the rabbi sing in concert, he just gives and gives. I've seen it. And then the audience, it's just, revival is the wrong word, but it's that kind of feeling. It's just a sea of people who are so engrossed and so in love with what you're doing that it comes, it's just a mutual thing. You meet them somewhere in the middle. It's unbelievable.
I'm in love.
You are unbelievable.
I'm in love with it too, because whenever the rabbi appears somewhere, I go and see him.
Yeah, thank
whenever
you.
possible.
I saw you in Miami.
That's
right.
right.
It's so beautiful, yeah.
Would you do another number?
Can I
please?
sing you? This is a real good number. This is a song I just composed a little while ago. It's a waltz. And the words are from Friday night. It says, you know, God, you have all the glory, all the honor. Why don't you keep your promise to redeem us from exile?
Beautiful.
You relaxed me so, listening to
so
that.
much.
I think one of the biggest compliments I can pay you as a singer, as well as just someone who loves to listen to music, is that your music is so simple to get into. I mean that as a compliment. The melodies are just so, they're natural. It's not made up to fit the words somehow. It's not made up for whatever reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's so, you drift into them, whether they're slow or they're fast. And I must tell you that one of the greatest hits that I have had with the audience as a performer is with your Od Yishama. They just cannot keep from clapping and stamping their feet, and more and more. It is just, I think that's one of the nicest songs you ever created for the Hasidic Festival.
Yeah, it was a great
I love that one.
We really should mention that Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach is probably one of our most successful and prolific writers of Hasidic music.
I know that. Don't you think I know that?
No, but the audience may
But
know.
the audience may not.
How many
Yes,
songs
that's
do you
true.
think you've written?
The question is always, should I brag or lie?
Do both.
Well, fact is not bragging, is it?
Fact. Let me tell you something. Since you both are such good friends to me, do you know I make up songs day and night? Like songs go in my head day and night. I dream at night of songs,
Do you get up and write them down?
No, I don't. That's my problem. I don't know how to write notes. So I always need a tape recorder. And also my very best melodies come to me on Shabbos. There's nothing you can do.
But you know
But
that
I
if they...
would say, on a down-to-earth level, I've composed a few thousand songs.
Oh, my. But you know that the ones that you compose on Shabbos are the ones that will linger along till the next day when you
I'll
can
tell you
tape
something,
them,
if
right?
I can be so, if I can have the great honor, I'd like to sing you one song I made up by the Holy Wall. And it was
Please.
right in the middle of the Yom Kippur War. And I was walking down to the Holy Wall Friday night with some of my chavre. We didn't have the Moshav yet, so I was in Yerushalayim. And someone says to me, oh, why don't you make up a song to Hashem Oz La'amayitin? Hashem Yevorach Sama B'Shalom, God give strength unto your people. Give them strength to hold out until there is peace. So this is a song made really by the Holy Wall. So, okay, I need a good harmony on this. It's a very simple song again.
I'll try.
If you don't, I'll do it.
I'd better.
Hashem Oz Le'amoyitin, Oz Le'amoyitin, Hashem Oz Le'amoyitin, Oz Le'amoyitin, Hashem Yevarech et Amo, et Amo v'Shalom, Hashem Yevarech et Amo, et Amo v'Shalom. La 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 la. It's an endless march, like a
That's
march
beautiful.
for soldiers, but not soldiers fighting, but soldiers bringing peace, marching
Did you
through the
start
world.
singing it on the way to the Kotel?
No, it came to me while I was standing with the
While
Holy
you were
Wall.
standing there?
And the only reason I remember it, because I sang it for 2 hours, and everybody was dancing.
So
and
by then everyone must
and
have
there were
known
some
it.
musicians who have good ears, and they wrote it down in their head. So after
That's
Shabbos,
wonderful.
someone came to me and he says, I know how to write notes, and I wrote it down in my head.